Good morning, good morning, good morning, you lovely lot. It's actually not far off lunchtime. As you can tell, we haven't gone on the hike. The weather was not great looking on the app, and then it got better looking this morning at about 6 o'clock. So I messaged Jackie, but because we'd said we weren't going to do it because it's meant to rain all day long, we she's only just got up herself and only just got my message, and it's probably a bit late now. It's kind of 10 to 11, and we were having this conversation at about 10 o'clock. It's probably a little bit late really to start a 9 mile hike and get to where we need to be and put a car at the end point and all the other things that we have to do before we start. So and actually it's chucking it down here now. It's not showers, it's lightish rain, but it's enough to soak you, and it's been consistent now for about 40 minutes. I'd say 40 minutes of rain. So it probably isn't best to hike in this. It wouldn't be as, you can hike in it, it's just not as enjoyable. So I'm going to do housework. I've been really tired. The last 2 nights I've been absolutely exhausted, and I've woken up this morning not wanting to get out of bed, but forced myself out of bed, and I still feel shattered. I have now got myself a cup of tea and a bowl of Rice Krispies, and I've done some dishes, but I'm going to do some housework, and then nearer the time when I'm going to pick Kenzie up from school later, I'll message him and let him know I can pick him up. I'm going to pop to the charity shop near Waitrose in town, drop off one box of charity things from the caravan because I need to start getting rid of some stuff. Get rid of one box, and then I might get a rotisserie chicken and coleslaw. And a nice gluten-free bread of some sort. I need to get bread, and I need to get bananas, so I'll do that, and then I'll do that from Waitrose, and then I'll go pick Kenzie up and bring him home, and just have a bit of a lazy afternoon, or lazy day really. We may be having Leia, so we were supposed to be having Tico this weekend because my sister and sister-in-law and Jasper are at a festival. Now, because I was doing the walk today, I wasn't going to pick him up till tomorrow. But my friend Heidi, who is Leia's owner, and those of you who've been watching for a long time will know who Leia is and that we sometimes look after her. She's had a house fire, unfortunately. I don't know the ins and outs of it. I just know that they can't be in the house, and the dog is being looked after by somebody, but I think they're having some problems. So there's a possibility she's going to come to us, and Heidi and her son are being put up in a hotel. So because Tico, my sister and sister-in-law's dog, is currently staying at my parents' house whilst we were doing this hike and what have you, I'm going to see if they would be happy to have Tico for the rest of the weekend, and we take Leia, from her friend. I'm sure they won't have a problem with that at all. I mean, Tico might be fine with her, but he can be a bit funny with other dogs that he doesn't know, so it might just be easier. So those are the few things I need to get sorted and organised, and I need to wait on phone calls for and what have you. I think it's just going to be a houseworky day. Do you know, I might start a puzzle. If I crack on with the housework, get that done, I could treat myself with a puzzle, couldn't I, afterwards? I'm just so tired. I don't know what's wrong with me. I really don't know what's wrong with me. 2 days in a row now, I felt exhausted at bedtime. Not necessarily during the day, but at bedtime, I just felt so tired. Right, let's eat my Rice Krispies. That'll help give me energy, and drink my tea, and that will help with the caffeine, and maybe it'll wake me up a little bit. I just had an email come through from Matilda's mum, who would like me to print something out for her. So, I'm just going to retrieve my laptop from under the unit and fire it up, go into my emails and print out the stuff she needs printing. I've mopped all the floors downstairs. I didn't show you doing that, but I have done that. And I've dusted downstairs. Need to put some clothes away. My wardrobe is heaving with stuff. I should really go through it and see what I wear and what I don't wear, or maybe go through getting a box and putting wintry stuff in and then have summery stuff out. I don't know. I just feel like it's very full at the moment. And then I'm going to go and hang up clothes in Kenzie's wardrobe because I've noticed there's quite a few on the floor, and whilst I could nag him to do it, I feel like I'll just go and do it myself. I don't often do that, but I feel like I should just go do it myself today. Things have moved. What? Where's it all gone? Where's my chrome down the bottom here? Why have I got a bumblebee and a flower? What is occurring? Something's changed. Have I had an update? Web? Search the web. I just want my Chrome back. Let's type it in there. Where's my Chrome? Oh, Google Chrome. There we go. Updates are most frustrating. Okay, it's back. I don't know how I'm going to find that easily next time. I now have a bumblebee and a flower instead of Chrome, and everything that's usually along the bottom has vanished. Very warm. It's hard to have the windows open because it is chucking it down out there, and I mean it literally hasn't stopped now for ages, which is great for the garden. It definitely needs good water, but if you open the windows then all the rain comes in. I'm going to have to open them a little bit though because it is getting too warm. And I've put my hair up. I've decided what I'm going to do is just hang these clothes up, hoover up here, maybe put a load of washing on, but I think I'll wait until everyone's come back from school and work because there's not really very much in the laundry baskets. Dust in here as well, and then did I say hoover up here, and then go and start a puzzle. I think that's what I'm going to do, and then go pick Kenzie up and pop to the charity shop and Waitrose. Few more jobs done. Matilda's mum's come to pick up the forms she needed, so that's that done. The sun is out. It stopped raining and the sun is out and it's beautiful and it's warm. So hopefully we'll have a good rest of the afternoon. I am hoping that tomorrow will be nice. I'm actually working tomorrow. I'm nannying for Ozzy and Harry and their big sister Sky. Now Sky might spend the day with us or she might have a friend over. She's a teenager, so you know she's that bit older and doesn't necessarily need somebody watching over her all day long. But I'm taking them on a day trip. So you'll see tomorrow where we end up. It's a very fun day trip. And the boys picked it. And if Sky's friend doesn't come over, then she's looking forward to it too. So yeah, I'm working tomorrow. I know it's quite unusual for me to work on a weekend, but I do want to kind of start getting into the nannying side of things. And I'm hoping that Sky will come with us because I'd like to start sort of bonding with her. The boys, not a problem. I've looked after both of them. And Sky's come to me a couple of times in the holidays. It was a long time ago. And she's a teenage girl. And so I've suggested maybe Sky and I could do something together, girly things together, because she's quite girly. And that maybe in the next couple of weekends or something, we could go and do lunch together. We could go get our nails done. I mean, my nails are pretty non-existent and I usually do have something done to them at some point in the summer. So we could do that or go shopping or, you know, whatever she fancies really, and just have some bonding time before I start in September looking after them. more full on. And then, you know, obviously going forwards, when I'll be spending more and more time with them as the childminding drops off. It's a very funny feeling. I've been going around car boot sales with Lee looking and saying, oh, I need that for the kids, or oh, that would be great for the kids, and then going, don't buy anything, because come September you'll only have, well, you'll be nannying for Ozzy, you'll be childminding Harrison, and come April he'll be at preschool. And then I've only got Archie, and it seems silly to buy any more resources. So eventually, sort of in the next 18 months, a lot of my young childcare stuff, all the baby stuff and everything, I'll keep a few select bits, but for the most part, I'll be getting rid of a lot of stuff in that playroom, and just having the older stuff for the after schoolers. And then, all going well, in a few years' time, that will start to go too. So big changes. My house is going to start feeling quite empty with Brendan's stuff gone and childminding stuff gone. It's a spring this year has been a real time of transformation for many of us in this house. Does feel like, you know, butterflies and moths coming out of cocoons right now. That's how it feels. Huge changes. Anywho, I need to finish my cup of tea, then I need to hoover, and then I should really probably pop to Waitrose, or at least go and get the stuff ready to take to the charity shop, because I haven't done that yet. It's 1:30. All the hoovering is done, the house is tidy. So I'm going to go into the caravan now and pack up a box ready to take to the charity shop. Chicken, please. Thank you very much. We are home. I've picked my boy up, as you can see, from school. Good exams today, Kenzie? Having his dinner, chicken and coleslaw, and a bag of crisps. I'm about to start on this hedge, which is encroaching a lot on the doorway, and then round the corner it's stopping you actually going down the pathway. Please excuse the noisy washing machine that is working hard over in the corner. We have a chicken and mushroom hot pot and roasted carrots for dinner tonight. Have I been kicked out of my bed? Mm-hmm. I'm all showered after all that hard work and cooking and everything else I've done today. I'm going to end this now and go and enjoy some lovely rhubarb crumble, which you have just seen me take out of the oven. Thank you very much for watching, you lovely lot, and I hope you will join me tomorrow for my fun day trip with Ozzy, Harrison and Kenzie, and possibly Ozzy and Harrison's big sister Sky. Thanks for watching. See you tomorrow.